Alright guys, quick video for this diorama I made for 6-inch action figures. Let me grab my stand-in figure here. Alright, so it's an old junk figure I use just for scaling. He's kind of slouching. Anyway, so you can see about how tall everything is. I wanted this room to be like a basement vault kind of thing, so I put panels on the walls, the rivets. I didn't put any rivets on the sides here or the top because I wanted it to give the illusion of like this is still longer, if you know what I mean. I didn't put them on the bottom because I had to put some trimmer on the bottom to cover this flooring. The other side's pretty much the same. I added these like bracket things just to break up the texture on it. Alright, so let me zoom in here, and it's got your standard like bank vault door. I was going to make this a lot bigger, but I ran out of time. It is like midnight on a Friday and I have a convention to go to tomorrow. I got to get up at 6 to drive there, where I will attempt to sell this diorama on my table. Alright, so let's get rid of this dude. In my original design, this was going to be bigger, probably more towards the middle, and would spin and rotate. It's easy to do, but like I said, I didn't have time to do any of that. I was going to put some kind of control panel out here that somebody could walk up to, press a few things or whatever, and to open the door. But like I said, I just ran out of time, so I put a keypad on there. Looks like there's a piece of fuzz in there too. Anyway, keypad on there. The red and green light for, open closed kind of thing. So the door does open. The door is removable, so if you want to have this displayed without the door, that's possible as well. But this is a portal, so the door opens, you activate it and the portal goes. It is also an infinity mirror. So I've wired in some LEDs. This one has 2 different color of LEDs. It's like a purple color. I did make the infinity mirror myself. Or you can do, if I find the switch. These are hard to see in this light, but it's more of like an amber or orangey kind of thing. Or you can also just turn them both on. I like it with both on. I think it's pretty cool. Get your dude to come in here, boop, go through the portal, and he goes wherever the heck you want him to go. Find that switch. There's that one. And there's that one. I'm not going to take the door off because, you get it. So you can see about how big this floor is, and I had to give it some depth. Sorry, I'm trying to look and film at the same time, because when this door opens, you need enough space to have the door open and not have, you know, just a little bit of room before the edge of this, just so it didn't look weird. Plus you can stage a lot more people in here if you want to, and if need be down the road, and especially if this doesn't sell over the weekend, I may put a terminal in here. I just have to watch that there's enough space for the door to open and still enough space for somebody to stand here and not look weird and still have room. So I'll figure all that out. I'll probably just leave it empty, because I kind of just like it empty. Like I said, it has that basement vault feeling, you know, where somebody comes walking down a hallway and they come to that. And if it doesn't sell, maybe I'll make an adjoining hallway for this, removable. But that's that for that one, I guess. Thanks for watching.